Hey folks, just had to stop for a sec. But yeah, I regret not doing quests as I went around. Missed out on stories and whatnot. I can try and catch up now, but so many little bits here and there, it's... If you wish to reside in 12th, you must exhibit a proper respect for nature. The Ixal beastmen hunt forest creatures for sport and topple trees for their misguided rituals. Will the elementals punish the savage intruders, you ask? It's not a question of if adventure, but when. Gods, heal already. I have places to be. I'll bet Maya Malkot didn't become what she is playing nursemaid to some codpole. Cork? Why, one uses it as a stopper. Very useful for meeker sorts of potions. Oh, the bobbin cork. Yes, it floats upon, yes, it rafts upon a full gourd float. Why? Well, wakes need no clearing but forests do, or so they say. So they tell me. Okay. No idea what they're talking about. Damn and blast, that hurts. Being wounded worse than being dead. They call me the ram that batters, not the battered sheep. Ram Karen, eh? Well, state your business. I newly drafted a report of Agaxi activity in Cortus. A letter from me, from Belmont. Well, well. I tell you how the best tactics officer in the White Rams can suffer. I tell you, how can the best tactics officer in the White Rams ever had can suffer to be a mauling sellsword? That one I'll never understand. Grows haven't rusted that bucket of his. If he says the shy birds are moving to Cortus, that's good enough. We White Rams owe the Ixo pain. Tell him whatever he wants we can do, just name it. A wounded animal is dangerous. Is a dangerous animal. The White Ram convulsing in the full guard float fits the bill. Whatever Isidore has in mind, best to say yes. Damn and blast, that hurts. Not me for being careless about those Ixal. Blast them for slicing me up like a side of fish. Here now, before we go all the way back to Cortus, why not stretch your legs a bit? Get those Ixal wild talons for me. They had the look of newcomers to this area. That means they won't stray far from where I saw them. To go more runes. Look for fresh kill. Something big. I don't see a mark on the map. Okay, here's the Gamora runes. Oh, there it is. I was expecting it to be farther out. A band of Victoria raiders has attacked a woodweller caravan carrying supplies to outlying camps. Drive back the beastmen while ensuring they don't make off with any plunder. Be of little benefit to me. Instead of a big kill, this is a tiny antelope. Or, this is a tiny creature. This is hardly working. Did me a good turn, did you? Much appreciated, Drumcran. I'll be paying their friends a visit when I'm back on my feet. Still, Malcott's gonna tear me a new one for when wild talons get a jump on me. This way I can restore the birds and live too long afterwards. Isidore's companion has been tacked her until now, but when Irene has something to say, all present are advised to listen. Well met, adventurer. May I call you Drumcran? I'm Irene, a tactical officer of the White Rams, and apparently a medic, for I find myself ordered to keep an eye on this log. Oh, shut it, Isidore. Doral. For the matter you're speaking to Isidore about, I'm certain Instructor Malcott will be keen to hear about Ixal's plans in the West. Best you talk to her straight away and make plans. That'll be Maya Malcott, the leader of the White Rams and instructor of the God's Quiver. She bides this day at Ul'dah Spire to the north. Take Belmont's words to her. Do watch yourself. Me and Malcott's slain as many excellent battles or trees in the woods at Proud Creek. She can be scary. Waste her time with mouthfuls of bluster. She might use you as Ixal bait. Charming. Oh, so what the fuck is Maffle? Would wear a lance. Alright. Yeah, he's done so. Who scratches at my door? An adventurer on the prowl for Mia Malcott. I am she, born to the bane of the birdmen. I lead the White Rams, an arrow of the God's Quiver, aimed at the craven hearts of the Ixal. I see. We must act now, right now, to stop this threat. Setting the defensive line against Ixal northwest and the Cortus, we no stroll through the woods, but now the birdies will struggle in the net. How the birdies will struggle in the net, in order to hear their little necks breaking. Instructor Malcott commands both fear and loyalty, and one of those will bend you to her will. Resist not and find out what she wants. The White Rams are stationed at Aegina Spire, ostensibly on guard duty. Oh yes, protecting the trees of this forest from miscreants in the Axali logging camp to the north. Very defensive. But you defend long enough and enemy forgets we can attack. I suppose that was the idea, but now the enemy anticipates us. Those mocking tweeting birds have sealed off the north corridor with a blockade. I spit on their cunning. Keeps me from their wee necks. Venturer, take down the blockade with this bomb finger. Little bird's not content to have a few... little bird's not content to have a few more quiet moons before all hells break loose. Fine. The Ixali shall fill the ram right meow. Okay, that feels... Well, I suppose you are a cat girl. Maybe that was an intentional joke. This weird given ram. You know, rams a meow. I know, I was figuring she would be going for... You know, if she's going to be making an animal pun, it'll be more based on... ram than cat, but whatever. Also, really, that's the blockade. You can fucking, like... You know, vault that. I was expecting a proper, you know, fortification, but here you can just vault it. Or use it for fucking cover. To some degree. Disembodied middle finger of a void sent bomb. Middle finger, really. That screech could only be limb cutters. Apparently I am now a Ixali expert. Yes, Professor Teledros. How's your service? Well blasted. A perfect detonation. Well blasted, yeah. Okay, so she does just go for cat puns sometimes. Put up your little blockades, my wee birds, and they go down like a cradle on a burrow. Like a cradle on a bough, sorry. There'll be nothing but nothing to stand between the the white rams and our prey. Algan gold piece. Yeah, go for the D's. They'll actually be an upgrade. The incomparable body language of our people says loud and clear that Miqo'te requires one adventure right now. One adventure ready to travel right meow. Cortes in the 12's wood. Busy little birds have been filling their crop with all manner of juicy worms. Or use something else. Here, how now? There's a thought. They could be extracting crystals from those trees. Treats for their big bird, the primal Garuda. Adventurer, are you as sweet as they say? I've a letter going to Cortes for Belmont. And tell that by bow he can blow he can count us, and that he'd better be as good a tactician as he used to be, even if he sleeps in feather beds now with a strumpet on either side of him. Yes, I'm fleet-footed. I can teleport to places, like... how pretty much anyone is meant to be able to. I'd be surprised if there's people who couldn't do it. Like, it seems to be a magical shite. But... the whole Aether Crystal thing is weird to me. They still have, like, messengers running camp to camp. When, you know, they have Aether Crystals. Like, remember the guy in one fate you escort here, and he's going to find a scout to bring him into the city. When, you know, if he stopped the Aether site here and in the city, he could just teleport over. Or it wasn't a scout, it was a... he did astronomy reports or something. Yeah, it's just weird. Comes off as that it's not really part of the world, it's just there for the players, but... I hate that stuff. Back in one piece. Pardon me if I don't ask about the journey. But what did Isidore say? Isidore say? Think you can get the White Rams interested? Hastily drafted a report of exciting activity in the Black Shroud. A letter from Miqo'te by the 12. The XL are cutting down trees in Dwellswood after crystals to Garuda. That's worse than I thought. She said that, eh? Suppose I've been soft long enough. Beaten my fine table scraps and slept in a feather bed or two. Though I won't swear to the other thing. It's the will of the 12 is what this is. The White Rams in the 12's wood, me and Cortes, with whoever will join me. The high and mighty house of Vishgard can go swim themselves. We'll stop the Ixal with or without them. To be honest, the guy here does seem like someone he could bring it to. Well, again, he is still, well, you know, one of these people, dragons and not dragons and all that. He does highly value adventurers. So, at the very least, that might give him more credence. You'd hope. How many years? Really, that's it? I'm gonna look this up. No, that just got a character, well, player. Apparently there is no follow-up to this. That's very strange. sec. Edit and 2. Alright, back to the game. Okay, hunting log. Central Tano and Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry. Okay, to Blackbrush Station. Let me just check this. Yeah, you can hear me, you can hear the game. I'm recording and you can see it. Okay, all is good. Bouquets such as these are oft left as offerings to the dead. This is Cutter's Cry, a labyrinth of sand-ridden caverns, and you hear that? That sound like a wafting snort when a fire catches? That's the Chimera. Not that I've seen it. Sure, go right on in, if you're that certain of your ability to make it out in one piece. Just don't expect me to go trotting in there after you, no matter how hard you wail and holler. Ah, you promised so old to Stoic, did you? He's what's called a man of principle, he is. A little too much principle, I'd say. What's wrong with wanting to live when you've a wife at home with a big with child? The tale goes that rather than facing the fate spun for him by Nymeria, he hid beneath the mangled body of his leader, and watched as his companions were torn apart, one by one. Also that he might return home to see his son born. Should he have died a hero rather than lived a coward? Was being able to see his son worth having the boy grow knowing his father was a craven, disgrace to his friends and family? Did I ever find myself faced with a similar decision, would I have the courage to walk the righteous path? Now you know the true reason I never stepped into that cave. I can now go into Cutter's Cry. Sadly, ooh, it's 38. I'll be scaled down a fair bit. Definitely lose that, and maybe that. Near an old mountain path, once used by 6 Astral Era woodcutters as a detour through the more perilous stretch of northern Palanai, lies a cave sought out only by the ignorant and foolish. Upon first glance, the shade of its maw might appear inviting to one who seeks to skip the punching rays at midday sun. However, any good woodcutter knows to keep his distance, for it is said that those who enter never return. Cries of the damned echoing up from the depths, the only testament to their folly. Heed this warning, and you may live. Ignore it, and soon it shall be your screams that add to the cacophony. Yeah, 40. I'll keep Doom Spike, but that's it. So yeah, that's a little annoying. To complete this, I have to go in there. She's probably a boss or something. Kobold missionary. There's 92 on the Blood Shore. Actually, interrupt that. I'm just thinking. Oh, this is the Blood Shore. I'm gonna look these up. No, not in my folder. Yeah, box off the edge. Cobalt missionary. Okay, I know where it is now. Popped up there in the Google search. Here. Like a little picture appeared and everything. It's quite handy. It's not lupus. Huh. Okay, it seems they're up top. They're indeed here at all. Hold on. Huh, kobolds. Really? Commence. I'm surprised that a group got together so quickly. The earth begins to tremble. Oh. I think I skipped a step in that combo. Feel chill run down your spine. Must be annoying for high level people to end up doing like a lower level dungeon. Because, you know, with the scaling. You know, they may be used to doing a particular combo, but then they... Oh, they're out of it now. Seriously? That weird big AoE I keep saying. Allies. Need to remember. I hope I'm not gonna have to like run this multiple times. Ooh. That was a lag spike. Would be frustrating if I had run this multiple times. Just not sure if I'm going to see any more of those bats. Oh, there's a lot here. Also looking at my health now after scaling. Another reason I imagine why high level people hate it. Not sure if there's a Cutter's Cry hard mode. Plus, I'm not sure if I would even want to do such a thing. You know, it could have different. It would probably have different enemies in it if the one hard mode dungeon I've seen is on to go by. Oh, we started. Sense danger and summons an army of Myrmidon marshals. Sense the danger a bit late on that front, didn't you? It's done. Apparently I can't need it, so greed, I guess. That's getting skipped. But with this one, seems I might have to run it twice. I suppose I could ask, but I don't know, I feel awkward doing so. Plus I have to go run this again anyway for the bats. Maybe not. So it's sustaining damage, earth damage over time. I don't know the damn range of that. There's no prompting. Whoa. Beautiful.